Hey, I'm Stan, founder of PingMi. We build a tool for agile teams to make product decisions 10 times faster. So, why we build it? I talked with 100 of agile teams and almost all name the same main reason for deadline shifts. So, we want to help them fix it. But let me show that reason.
As a manager, you have a team that asks a bunch of questions in different tools, and that's great. Whereas always a lot of questions during product development. But if you need to ask that question to stakeholders, when there are some difficulties. Stakeholders also use different tools. Stakeholders need to ask additional questions. Stakeholders don't have a lot of time to answer every day, or they don't have authority, and when there is a chain of people in decision-making process. And it's easy to lose or forget decisions during this over complex process. So how do we solve it? PingMi integrates in current workflow tools, collect all questions, and easily distribute them to stakeholders. When PingMi gets decision, communicate them back to workflow tools, and create a small report to you in case you need to participate in some questions personally. Also, we link all decisions to features so your team and stakeholders will know why you do what you do. But how it works? Okay, let's imagine developer or designer writing their questions in comments in Jira like usual. PingMi grabs that questions and helps to distribute it to you or stakeholders in any messenger like Slack, where they can answer that question. Also, we can share a question to someone else. We can ask additional questions or set up a reminder. So we don't need to switch between different windows just to make one small decision. In case you have external stakeholders or contractors, you can share them link and we can do the same thing right here. Choose something to discuss, set a reminder, ask more questions, send someone else, or see context and answer right here. After PingMi get answers, it links decisions back to a place where it was asked. For example, it can be in comments in Jira, it can be in Miro, also it can be in Figma, it can be Slack, whatever. That's it. You don't need a middleman to constantly approve that small decisions. You just need a small report to get hand on a pulse where PingMi will show you some urgent things to answer and some statistic. In the end, it speeds up everyday micro communication between stakeholders and the team. Also, it accelerates the decision-making process by engaging stakeholders in a convenient interface. And it saves time for a manager to improve your product or processes. If you, the team, or stakeholders need to understand why you're doing what you're doing right now, you can open dashboard and see all the decision for a specific feature or project. This is kind of source of truth, which is created automatically while you make decisions. So it reduces the amount of double communication and copy-paste of the same questions and answers. And it leaves no space for misunderstanding between stakeholders and your team. In addition, you can send overview updates to stakeholders, where they can view the high-level status of the project, view the history of decisions, assess how the result meets their expectations, and see urgent questions to answer. So, in the end, stakeholders will be on the same page with your team. They will be involved in the process, and I think this is an important aspect of success for your product or service. That's it. I'm Stan, founder of PingMi. Subscribe to our journey by the link in the description, and see you next.